It is all of us.
You're right. We the people.
Exactly.
You're
All of
right.
us. The
You're
federal
right.
government
We
is
the
the
people.
problem.
He's not going to help us.
He
will not help us.
Hey, all he has to do is get out of the way.
We're all Pokemon.
Yeah.
We're all Pokemon.
Hey, all we have to do is get the federal government out of our way. And let
All
us
we
live our
need is the
lives.
federal government gone, but me saying this makes me an absolute target. But I am against Trump completely and his ideals. It is not the person. It is the idea, the energy behind it.
You think so? You think it's negative?
It's not him.
Yeah?
It's not Trump. Trump's a terrible person for
Why-
other
why
reasons.
is everybody against him though?
Everybody's
You got the
against
left
him
and
because
right
it's
against
incorrect. Why do you let celebrities rule your life?
I'm not letting celebrities rule my
You're
life.
about to. You let actors rule everything
What do you
around
think Bernie Sanders is? He's
You
a
think?
celebrity.
Yeah, Bernie is.
So is
He's
Hillary
terrible.
Clinton.
I don't want any of them. Fuck this government. Fuck this government. Especially Trump though. There's something about your mind that's wrong, and you're incorrect. And I'm telling you, you are wrong. This is coming from the people.
I hear you.
This is coming from the people. I'm not the only one.
You'll see when it happens. It's not going to be as bad as you think.
Oh no, it is bad.
No.
It's still bad. It's never good, but it's never bad. You know what I mean? It's never been great. You're all falsities.
Well then, where are you
You're
going
all
to?
falsities.
Why don't you go live somewhere where it's better?
Why don't I go somewhere that listen?
Yeah.
I would love to. You want to pay for that? You want to pay for me to get the fuck out of this shithole?
No, you should.
Fuck
You
this
should do it
place.
yourself.
Fuck this place. I do pay for myself to live. I still sit here. I abide by all of your rules, but you are all incorrect. You are all wrong.
I'm a Bernie supporter. Give me some money.
I don't like Bernie. I don't like people. I think you're all bacteria waste and you should all be eliminated.
Freedom of speech.
Check out that
There
dude's
it is.
shirt. Check out that dude's shirt.
Yeah, what's it say? Oh yeah, sickle and hammer.
Hey, look at that. One person speaks up against your shitty ass fucking political adversary, and boom, you all shut the fuck up. See what happens? You're fucking wrong.
You think so?
You're wrong.
Vote for elitists. Vote for Trump. Vote for America.
Yeah. You think that's what it's all about?
Yeah, it is. Follow the money.
No. He's spending his own money.
Who got bailed out? Trump got bailed out. Wall Street.
Hey, if communism's so great, why don't you go live somewhere like North Korea?
Why don't you shut up?
Okay. That's all you got to say? I mean, if communism's so great, go where there's communism.
So you agree America's a capitalist country?
Yeah, I think capitalism's a lot better than communism.
I don't think all the poor people disagree.
Really?
No. That's all I got to say, buddy
That's all
boy.
you got to say?
Enjoy it. George Soros, pay me to be there. I'll put that on camera.
I definitely will. Did he give you that bucket?
Without George Soros, I would be at home in my mansion that he pays for.
George Soros gave me this tattoo.
George Soros paid for that tattoo.
Paid for it.
You know
All you
what?
have to do is-
You actually are. He funds groups. He funds groups that trickle down to you guys. You guys, it's all part of trickle down economics.
I really don't think you understand. Okay, so George Soros says one free solidarity tattoo for each time you pledge your allegiance to the globalist lizard people. The globalist lizard people, they told me. I mean, I took my face mask off at this point, so whatever. Yeah, the globalist lizard people, they pay me. Did you know George Soros and Obama and Bush? But I have the real secret for you. Trump's a lizard person also. Sorry about your microphone.
You were the guy who cried when you saw my InfoWars shirt on the video.
Dude, I was laughing.
You were crying.
I'm pretty sure.
InfoWars. Go to your seat.
76 million that were killed by China. That's why.
How about all the people that
How many people does communism kill?
Like, at least 80 trillion. Like 800 trillion, billion, million, trillion, billion, billion.
So you think that's good?
Billion, trillion, billion, trillion, million, billion, billion, trillion, billion, trillion, quintillion, trillion, billion, million, trillion, trillion.
Are you looking forward to the purge?
Quintillion, million, trillion, billion, quintillion, billion, trillion. Wait, am I missing a quintillion? Oh, sorry.
You missed at least like 3 zeros.
Okay, sorry. Quintillion, quintillion, trillion, billion people. That's roughly how many? Okay, but the bottom line is, George Soros paid me. But here's the real secret: George Soros is actually Donald Trump, and they're both lizard people.
You know what's going on in Venezuela right now? The poor people are getting screwed too.
Oh my gosh, you named a country. Good work. I bet you can't put it on a map.
You know, I bet you I can.
Wait, I think I can name another country where poor people are getting screwed. America.
What do you think?
He lost $1 billion in 1 year!
He's a moron! So did Steve Jobs. Hold on. Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs also lost $1 billion and is world renowned as one of the most smartest men in the world.
Steve Jobs.
Businessmen lose money, okay?
Steve Jobs' daddy didn't bail him out, okay?
I think it's funny. I think it's funny how Trump protesters want to demonize Donald Trump for being a womanizer when Bill Clinton has settled multiple rape cases. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Hillary Clinton.
So wait, so you want a rapist in the White House? He wants a rapist in the White House. Hey, raise your hand. Hey, raise your hand if you want a rapist in the White House.
You guys, I guess.
Raise your hand if you want a rapist in the White House.
Trump is abducting women. Bill Clinton is a rapist.
Who has Donald Trump raped?
He's like saying that, oh, it's okay that I can touch a woman because I'm.
Who has Donald Trump raped?
He's
Name one woman. Name one woman.
Nobody.
Her husband has raped dozens of women. No. Raise your hand if you want a rapist in the White House. Raise your hand if you want a. Donald Trump is a moron. Donald Trump's a moron. This guy has made billions of dollars. One of the most successful businessmen in the world.
His money. His daddy gave him everything. And then he bailed him out.
You wouldn't take $1 million loan from your dad to build a business?
You bet I'd take $1 million.
Let me ask you a question.
14 million.
Let me ask you a question, sir.
14 from my
Let me ask you a
daddy.
question. If you got $1 million and
14.
Okay, fine. If you got $100 million and turned it into $6 billion, would that be a success?
No, because I can do better in an index fund.
No, that's not a success. Turning millions into billions is not a success. This is right out of Austin Powers. Why make billions when we can make millions? This is what we're dealing with out here.
He lost all of his money. His daddy bailed him out again.
I love this. His daddy bailed him out.
Hillary for president!
Trump is going to bail out this country from the corrupt politicians that we've been dealing with for decades, folks. For decades. These people complain about the government. They want to put another government shield right back in the White House. It's really unbelievable, folks. Owen Schroyer from Infowars.com. We're going to be out here all night.
No, best choice. Hey, wait. Please don't let him withdraw, okay?
What?
Keep him in the race. Please. Don't withdraw.
He's kicking ass.
I think we'd all
Hold
agree
on.
with that, right?
Donald
We
Trump
want
is
to step
kicking
in,
ass.
right?
You know that? You know Donald Trump is kicking ass?
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen a Hillary Clinton rally?
No, I haven't.
Exactly, because nobody goes.
Oh my God,
Donald Trump has people. Hey, you guys have been a great audience. Make them.
All talk, no action. Like you. Haven't done a thing but made a little sign.
You don't?
Get out of here.
Do you have Obamacare?
Yeah.
He just wants free
He's done.
Then who do you support in all of this?
You know stupid's forever, right?
You
can't say Bernie Sanders.
He's as dumb as a brick. My dog is smarter than that idiot.
I would be more.
How much is Bernie paying you?
I don't like entirely. More inclined to vote.
You already been tricked by Bernie. He's already taken $40 million in personal donations this year. That's $40 million he's already taxed you. He's not even in office.
Okay, I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question.
Bernie lover!
No.
You graduated from school?
No, I'm not going to.
This guy likes Bernie.
This guy likes Bernie.
And Fountain Hills here?
That explains it.
That explains it, buddy.
Management class because
Do you go to Fountain Hills?
no, I've managed in my life.
Why don't you go to fucking
years.
GMO?
You know what? That's what this United States of America needs. Politicians, you know what? All these people, I'm 60.
It was one business 4 times.
I have a right to speak. My son,
Out of the hundreds of successes.
for your freedom, for your freedom. He sacrificed his life for your freedom. No, my son did. Listen, my son
He's smiling.
Let me tell you
He's
something.
smiling.
Let me tell you something.
You need to get an education before you get out here.
No, you fucking don't.
I have an education. You don't have an education.
Okay, but I'm not standing
How are you comparing?
At least we're not making up facts.
Turn your sign around. How the fuck can you compare Trump to Hitler?
I have some education, but that doesn't.
Clearly, you don't have.
I bet World War II veterans who fought on D-Day wouldn't be very happy with that
fucking sign. How the fuck can you compare Trump to Hitler?
I voted for all these people. I even voted.
It's a reused sign too.
For Arpaia, for Ducey, for for years I voted. And you know what? The minute I vote for them, they go to the Capitol, and guess what they do? They only do stuff that is going to put money into their pocket. They don't do what's for you, for we the people. We vote for them, but it's not we the people. They do it for whatever they want, and that's an education you need to learn, son. And I'm not.
Have you ever been to the Holocaust Museum though? And so seeing all that 6 million pairs of shoes in there, of those 6 million Jews.
It's very sad.
You think that Trump is comparable?
You think you can make a comparison to Trump?
How could you?
Is similar.
Oh,
how is it?
No, you're straight saying he is Hitler.
You write that. Because when you see that Holocaust Museum and see the death of 6 million Jews, how could you ever? Yes. God bless him.
But the problem that I have is the fact that you are saying racist.
I don't think World War II veterans would be very appreciative of that sign. They know what real
American soldiers didn't die for you to do this.
Billy, go stand behind that Mexican reporter.
I'm not really because you know what? I am for everybody, and I think that anybody who follows the law deserves to be here. If you're here illegally, what the fuck? That's not okay. And for us to say that's not okay, these are the laws we have in place. We are not going to go ahead and do this. That's right. You know what? It's not fair that I'm considered racist because we want to follow laws.
Sorry.
I know you're not saying that I'm racist.
But you're out here protesting that. And you're saying that we're racist, and we're not.
You know what? We have laws, and people are breaking them. That's right here. But now, according to your sign, because I'm for Trump, let's make America racist again. That's bullshit. I'm not a racist. I want people to follow me.
You're out here protesting what isn't even right.
Yeah.
You're uneducated.
Yeah, he's legal.
You're saying you're uneducated.
I never said this.
I wish I had a sign.
Right there.
I could hold up.
It's just not fair.
Guys still talking.
You know what? I am a high school racist. I'm a white, I'm Lutheran, I am Christian, I am supporting Trump, and you know what? I don't support illegal immigrants. I don't support people who take the laws.
Yeah!
America great again! USA!
USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! USA! Oh!
You're the USA Jew. It's not us saying US against you, but it is saying we need to come together to stop the shit that's going on in Washington, to stop the shit that's going on the border. And Bernie's not going to help that. He's going to help all
Bernie's
the
a communist! He's gonna tax me to death!
He's going to raise minimum wage and take away jobs!
Oh God, you want to go?
Yeah.
Learn about management. That's what Trump does.
He wants one for free with Bernie.
How to manage.
You know what? We all have our own opinions, and it's awesome that we can be out here. There's, you know,
and there are thousands of good people.
And it's
there
hard
are no baseball bats.
to
We don't have
defend my point
guns.
of view.
I understand.
Attacked from
You're not being attacked. You're spouting lies and false truths.
If Trump was a racist, then how come he's American, huh? He's the most American guy around here. Just because you're American, he's the most American. He's an idiot. You probably loved that Beyonce protest thing, didn't you?
Not particularly.
You're a gay faggot.
Yes. See? See?
That has nothing to do with it, and I am not.
See?
Cody, but I'm not. So.
But you are, bud.
But you are, bud.
Trump!
Trump! Trump! Trump! Trump! Trump! Trump! Trump! Trump! Trump!
I'm trying to come. Okay, you can't
We're
just
just
come up here
hanging
and
out,
just
man. Come on.
spew bullshit. That's
It's
what
not
you do.
bullshit.
You're saying
calling me
false
a
truths
faggot.
about Trump.
I
You're the
didn't
one
say
spouting
that. That guy
bullshit.
said that.
Oh yeah, well you just.
Well, I don't know him. Who
You're
is
like
he?
he's a faggot. And you're like, hey.
I didn't say that. There's no way for you to ever tell I said that. Look, Donald Trump, you better get on the right side of history, bud, because Donald Trump's going to be the best leader this country ever had, all right?
Well, that's your opinion.
It's not my opinion. It's a fact, right, everyone?
Yeah!
Do you know the definition of a fact and an opinion? You can't just say
Okay,
that
all
shit.
right. Well, whatever you want, go ahead, and then Bernie Sanders is going to get you a nice little bottle with milk that you'll give for free.
Well, I'm trying
okay?
to, advocate knowing what you're saying. And
I
that
know
doesn't
what I
like you.
say, and
Well,
I say Donald Trump
you
is
know
the best
what you're
guy
saying,
around!
but do you know actually what you're saying?
I
You
know,
can't just say that
I have thoughts in my head, man.
Well, yeah, I know you have thoughts
I have
in your
thoughts
head,
in my
but whether or
head.
not they're actually intelligent is
They're
another story.
intelligent.
Oh, it doesn't seem like that.
Watch an episode of The Apprentice, you'll be impressed, okay?
You're
Okay.
debating. I'm debating. You can't just come over here and just say it. Like, you're using words wrong. You're not even using facts correctly.
You don't use facts correctly. You were saying that Trump says all Mexicans are bad people and whatnot, but he never said that. He only said the illegal ones and only some of them. And he said some are good people. Yes, he did. You watch it.
No, that was the context that he meant, but he never said it.
He actually did say it. What? See, these people don't know what they're talking about. They just make things up.
What are you a supporter of?
I'm a supporter of Trump. Go look at the transcript. He didn't say that. He didn't say anything about illegals.
Many killings, murders, crime, drugs pouring across the border, our money going out and the drugs coming in. And I said, we need to build a wall, and it has to be built quickly. And I don't mind having a big, beautiful door in that wall so that people can come into this country legally. But we need, Jeb, to build a wall. We need to keep illegals out. Illegals.
He did say it. He did say it though.
That was the context that he meant. I'm totally for.
Do you want an interview later? I got a guy with Somalia. You are the only guy. If you have people,
I mean, I have
the lone supporter. His tale will live on in history.
Well, then again, I also am kind of glad that there aren't
Dude,
others,
there's this
because
guy
that
that
just leads to more shouting.
we
And
are.
then you get violence problems.
We
so
are
you get a lot of
angry.
choose to shout.
I mean, white hate crimes never get any convictions. I mean, you remember the Bosnian guy up in Ferguson? You
I don't care.
Like you're a communist.
I mean, I wouldn't say I look like a communist with this.
You're a cultural Marxist. Like those people. You know the people who wave the hammer and sickle around.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm not doing that. I'm just.
But that's what you represent. They're not even yelling at you; they're yelling at what you represent. So,
and they can
try not to take it personally.
Oh, of course, I don't take it personally. I mean, when that old disgruntled man called me a faggot, I kind of took that a little personally. But you know, he's just been waiting around for racism to become popular again, so they can say this.
To be fair, I know a lot of gays.
I mean, I know plenty of gay people too, and I don't have anything to What?
Who paid you to do this?
Nobody paid me to do this. I am taking this out of my well,
So he's literally wasting his time being
and I
here.
came here to support what I want. I just want to have a case. Oh, of course, that's what I'm understand.
I know
Yeah, that's about it.
Some ideologies that he has.
To gather around you. Why did Jesus Christ sacrifice himself?
So that you can become a child of God.
To free us from our sins.
Yes.
He was kind of forced into his death, I thought.
Because sin is still sin.
That's literally the dumbest argument I've heard all day.
Are you gay?
Yeah. Thanks.
I'm gay.
Ew.
So you say ooh in your person?
Yeah, that's.
It's the Bible.
Isn't Jesus promoting the love
Wait,
all?
so you just said ew to him because he's gay?
It doesn't say it's disgusting.
This is bigotry.
Jesus Christ walked with beggars and fishermen and poors. Forget my language.
Okay, can you make a baby with another dude?
Two guys. You can't.
Oh,
wow.
Wait, what does that have to do?
Why do we honestly should care? Who do you love? Like, who cares?
You know, like
That's how we because God cares.
Yeah, but like, what does that have
God
to do with
cares
it?
about us
Homosexuality
just
is
as
a
much as
common
we
trait in all of the species.
Are you like against homosexuality?
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
was normal about it.
I thought you were. I thought you were arguing against it.
Sure.
Okay, we get that.
So you're saying if it's not natural, it's a sin?
Everything to do with Jesus Christ. That's all I care about.
You know what?
Getting
Ducks
the
have
message
homosexual
across.
sex. I don't see him complain about that.
Well, I would think that you as a Trump supporter have more intelligence than Doc.
But what is you coming here like have to do with the Trump rally here today? Why did you come to the Trump rally today?
What?
Why did you heard me?
Spread
Why
the
did
word
the
of
Trump
Jesus
rally?
Christ.
Why'd you
There's
come?
People.
Yeah, I understand, but like, why this particular rally?
There's people.
This doesn't belong here. If you're at least protesting against Trump, that makes sense.
Why don't I belong here?
There we go.
That's beautiful. I love that.
That's good.
For some reason, I knew you guys were gonna come over here. What is that word?
Well, you're kind of a scumbag piece of shit, dude.
This has nothing to do with anything that's going on here. You're just trying to get attention.
Yeah, I support Trump. You're damn right.
Yeah, guess what? When he's next president, we'll all be cheering.
Who do you want to win for
Turn the
president?
sign around. You gotta get a picture.
Who do you want to win?
I'll decide after the Republicans make a decision on who.
Oh wow, such a fucking backwards. He's not even deciding. He's just trying to not sound like a retard.
Can you turn the sign?
Turn the sign around.
Turn the sign around, bro. This is fucking retarded. This has no place within a Trump rally.
I know.
You sound like a communist.
I sound like a communist.
I sound like a communist.
You sound like you're a Muslim from Mecca.
How so, though?
I'm a Muslim from Mecca. That's the best insult I've heard all day.
You're saying that
Who
I
said
don't
that?
belong
Who said
here.
that?
You should be accepting
Who said that you didn't
of
belong?
my,
Who said you didn't
religious
belong here,
beliefs.
dude? Answer the question. Stop avoiding it.
What do you mean?
Who said you didn't belong here? I never heard anyone say that.
Did you say I don't belong here?
Well, you don't belong. You don't.
You'll belong at this particular rally.
Play it back.
Yeah, no, I said that. I will admit that. The problem is you don't belong at this particular rally because it has nothing to do with that. That is completely different than what's going on here.
People have to do with this rally?
No, I'm not.
All the Trump people?
I'm just reporting because I think this guy's a dipshit.
Not you.
What am I?
Are these people a part of this rally?
Wait, so we're here.
They're at least going on about Trump. Trump is fine.
Yeah, but like, why do you?
That
Why
at
do
least
you?
makes sense.
Trump said something about Muslims.
Look at that. I have a question for you. I have a question for you. Why do you feel the need?
Hang on, no. Look at that, look at that.
I know, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, just because he said something about Muslims has nothing to do with this.
Why do you feel the need to like spread the negativity though? Why don't you just let?
What's so negative?
Why do you?
Because gay people are still people.
Oppressing only one group of people.
Then why?
An outsider because he's pretending to put up money, but we all know that Trump isn't putting up that money. What he's doing is he loaned his campaign money so that now that he's raising money, because he's raising $10,000 a person here today. That $10,000 a person here today is actually going to go back to pay the campaign that he supposedly has been running for himself, or what, you know what I'm saying, self-funding. Okay, so basically this. He's not a real candidate. He's just as messed up as all the rest of them. He's just as messed up as Hillary. He's not going to be in it for any of us. If you guys want a real candidate, Gary Johnson is your man. He's the guy that knows what's up. He's about freedom. He's about all of that. And it has nothing to do with politics. He really cares about what you want in life and your freedoms and stuff like that. So it's interesting. You see a lot of people out here. They've got all their different views. There's Trump supporters on this side. There's Bernie Sanders people out here. There's Hillary people out here. But the reality is this: we don't want somebody that's hateful, who's racist, who doesn't care about people, who's a womanizer. He doesn't like anybody like that. And the reality is that we're out here trying to stand against and bring awareness to basically the truth about it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
What he's doing. People walking in there thinking that when he talks about people of color that he's not talking about you. He's talking about you.
you're going to be the one that's going to be carted and pulled over. You want your freedom? When he sits there and he's going to pull all these he's going to pull over Muslims and Hispanic people that may be Mexican, may be illegal. That means every person of color is going to get checked just for walking down the street. And that's not freedom. I'm for freedom. This is America.
What candidate are you a fan of?
Right now I'm leaning towards Gary Johnson, but I don't know what's going to happen with that. We'll have to see.
Very good. Anything else you'd like to say?
Well, that's basically it, is that, we just need to, unfortunately, we don't have another Ron Paul in there. That would be great.
I do agree.
All right. Rand Paul's not like Ron Paul. Unfortunately, he quit early on. He was nothing like his dad, I'll be honest with you. But, hey, we have Gary Johnson there. I think that's the candidate that most of these people need to support, because
to support, because they don't believe all the racist rhetoric. A lot of them don't, but they feel like
it is all of us.
You're right. We the people.
Exactly.
You're
all
right.
of us.
You're right.
We the people. He's not going to help us.
He's not going to help us.
He will not help us.
Hey, all he has to do is get out of the way.
We're all Pokemon. We're all Pokemon.
Hey, all we have to do is get the federal government out of our way.
All we need is the federal government gone, but me saying this makes me an absolute target. But I'm against Trump completely and his ideals. It is not the person. It is the idea, the energy behind it.
You think so? You think it's negative?
It's not him.
Yeah?
It's not Trump. Trump's a terrible person for other reasons.
Why is everybody against him, though?
Everybody's against him because it's incorrect. Why do you let celebrities rule your life?
I'm not letting celebrities rule my
You're
life.
about to. You let actors rule everything
what
around
do you think Bernie Sanders is? He's
you
a
think,
celebrity.
yeah, Bernie is
So
he's
is
terrible.
Hillary.
I don't want any of them.
Right.
Fuck this government. Fuck this government. Especially Trump, though. There's something about your mind that's wrong. And you're incorrect. And I'm telling you, you are wrong. This is coming from the people.
I hear you.
This is coming from the people. I'm not the only one.
You'll see when it happens. It's not going to be as bad as you think.
Oh no, it is bad. No. It's still bad. It's never good, but it's never bad. You know what I mean? It's never been great. You're all falsities.
Well then, where are you going to?
All falsities.
Why don't you go live somewhere where it's better?
Why don't I go somewhere that listen? I would love to. You want to get paid for that? You want to pay for me to get the fuck out of this shithole?
No, you should.
Fuck
you
this
should
place.
do it yourself.
Fuck this place.
Trump! 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 Trump!
Vote for elitists. Vote for Trump. Vote for America.
Yeah? You think that's what it's all about? Yeah, it is. Follow the money. He's spending his own money.
Who got bailed out? Trump got bailed out. Wall Street.
Hey, if communism's so great, why don't you go live somewhere like North Korea?
Why don't you shut up?
Okay. That's all you got to say?
I do pay for myself to live. I still stay here. I abide by all of your rules, but you are all incorrect. You are all wrong.
I'm a Bernie supporter. Give me some money.
I don't like Bernie. I don't like people. I think you're all bacteria waste and you should all be eliminated.
Freedom of speech.
Check out that
There
new
it is.
shirt. Check out that new shirt.
Yeah, what's it say? Oh yeah, sickle and hammer.
Hey, look at that. One person speaks up against your shitty ass fucking political adversary, and boom, you all shut the fuck up. See what happens? You're fucking wrong.
You think so?
You're wrong.
Trump! Trump!
I mean, if communism's so great, go where there's communism.
So you agree America's a capitalist country?
Yeah, I think capitalism's a lot better than communism.
I don't think all the poor people disagree.
Really?
No. That's all I got to say, buddy boy.
That's all you got to say?
Enjoy it. George Soros, pay me to be there. I'll put that on camera.
I definitely will. Did he give you that bucket?
Without George Soros, I would be at home in my mansion that he pays for.
George Soros gave me this tattoo.
George Soros paid for that tattoo. Paid for it.
You know
All
what?
have to do is-
You actually are. He funds groups. He funds groups that trickle down to you guys. You guys, it's all part of trickle down economics.
I really don't think you understand. Okay, so George Soros says one free solidarity tattoo for each time you